And welcome back, everyone, to the NFL Today. Today is Hot Topic exclusively for CBS SportsLine. With roughly 3/4 of the season in the books, who is your MVP, starting with the Hall of Fame?
Well, JB, if you ask Shannon, it would be Steve Smith. In my opinion,
still, huh?
Yeah, still Steve Smith. In my opinion, right now, it's got to be LaDainian Tomlinson. He's on pace to break the touchdown record. How he affects his team. At this point in the year, I think it's undoubtedly LaDainian Tomlinson. And Peyton Manning, you got to put him up there, but definitely LT.
I agree. No disrespect to Larry Johnson, Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, but right now, LaDainian Tomlinson. 21 rushing touchdowns, 3 receiving touchdowns. He's thrown for 2 touchdowns. And once, JB, he even drove the bus to the stadium. If that's not MVP, you tell me what is. And when the game was on the line in Cincinnati, he took the team on his back and brought them out of there scoring 42 points in the second half. Right now, no question in my mind, LaDainian Tomlinson, league's MVP right now.
Hard to argue with any of those arguments, so
but you're I'm not
I'm not going to. But I will say that there is a guy, and Peyton Manning, we all take for granted, I think. He's leading his team to the best record in football right now. He's having a tremendous season. But also, I think Drew Brees is going to merit some serious consideration simply because his team is 7-4 right now. Nobody knew that he was going to be able to come back, let alone throw for over 300 yards in 5 straight games and possibly break the single-season yardage record set by our man here, Dan Marino.
What would you say there, Boomer? That would be the comeback player of the year, not the MVP.
I know that, but I'm just saying there's 5 games left to go. This is the stretch run. A lot of things can happen, so I would not take my eyes off of Peyton Manning or Drew Brees while we are lauding LaDainian Tomlinson.
When Peyton won the MVP, he broke Dan's touchdown record. But Dan did it. He threw for 5,000 yards and 48 touchdowns in the season. That's the MVP. Right now with LaDainian Tomlinson, the guy's going to have over 30 rushing touchdowns, probably going to end the season about 1,700 yard rushing, and going to be at worst the number 2 seed in the AFC. There's no question.
I'm not arguing. I'm just saying, stretch run, a lot to go yet, so just don't jump ahead of everybody.
That's enough.
I know that bus he drove to the stadium probably was customized too, wasn't it?
Custom made.
Airbags for sure. All right, folks, be sure to catch us at noon Eastern every Sunday right here on the NFL Today. You see?